Comparison is the thief of joy. It is human nature to want to compare ourselves to each other in every aspect of life, whether we're an athlete, co-workers, or just people in general. I'll be the first to admit, like, that's probably my biggest issue. Like, especially as an athlete, I'm like top 3 in the state for long jump, but like, it's not number 1. And like, I wouldn't call myself insecure, but I feel like I do have confidence issues. But you gotta understand that we're created in the image of God, which I wouldn't say it makes us like perfect, but you know, God made us, and you know, God is a perfect entity. He didn't create us to envy each other. He all created us in his light. And so we shouldn't compare our weaknesses or what we have less to somebody else, because God gave us an ability that might be better than their weakest ability of theirs. On the other hand, you know, God doesn't make one person better than no other person. Comparing ourselves to each other, it's not healthy. It creates envy, which isn't good for the heart. It just ruins who we are. So just take that into consideration, and always remember that comparison is a thief of joy. Update on the car, man. Y'all know my check engine light on. Y'all know it's O2 assist. I don't know why my traction light is on. They say the key left the vehicle because I got my key in my pocket. But I can't change no buttons. My steering wheel's broke. Well, it ain't even broke. I think some of the wires I tore out. So my dad got me a new steering wheel. As y'all know, you know, a little V6. Something calm. I'm only 17, so you know I'm still working. If I got tips on how I should do the swap, what's needed to swap, what's like necessary, I want to hear all that, because I do plan on motor swapping this. I don't know, Scat, Daytona, or Hellcat. I'll figure it out when the part comes, but yeah, I just want to give y'all an update. A message to my athletes, coming from like athlete myself, I just want to let y'all know that this sports stuff will not last forever. And I know it sounds bad and all that, like, you know, for some athletes, sports is all they know. Football might be all they know, basketball might be all they know, but that's why I always try to push y'all to get closer to God, because I don't want it to happen to where, like, when y'all careers do inevitably like end, I don't want y'all to feel alone if like y'all don't have no place to go, because transition from an athlete to being a normal civilian is going to be hard. Like, regardless if you have a job, if you play sports year round, you play one sport for like 3 months, it's going to be difficult going from pouring a lot of time and energy into a sport to not doing it into a sport. Rather you go, you know, pros, leagues, college, or just have a high school career. Like, this is not gonna last forever. That's okay, you know, that's life. Like, we're not gonna be athletic forever. Like, I've accepted that in a senior high school. Like, even though most likely gonna run at the next level, I've already accepted that I'm gonna have a life after sports. Like, it's not gonna last forever. But if you put your faith in God, he will give you a path, regardless if it is pros or how far you make it in your career. He will give you a path. He'll give you a path after sports, and it'll all work out. So that's why I always try to push getting closer to God, because I don't want you to go through that alone. All right, man, first thing in the morning, got to get some gas. What you dig? I'm a little bit under half a tank, and I expect this shit to be crazy because I use premium. All right, you gotta know, we gotta use that premium. Paying their $4, this is about to be hell. A little bit under half a tank, $47. Get the rest in there. Really $48, and I'm sick. I'm super sick.